go on YouTube, family. Maverick in the space. Again. All right, you know what? We can tell hundreds, maybe thousands of stories about some promising champ star who don't come out to nothing as senior performers. Only per story. And every year we go champs, we see the potential, we see the potential, we see the potential. But it's only a small percentage of that potential actually matriculate. Now, one of them youth there, where when you see them at champs, through the classes, through the events where them run, in recent times, is a youth named Antonio Watson. He never gone on the traditional high school, him go to school named Petersfield, down Westmoreland. My understanding is that throughout his entire champs career, the big school them not stop come boom, 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 and people over him fence and knock on him door. But me understand say his coach was very adamant that he keep him under him wings because this youth have too much potential. If you go send him go to one of them school where I try chase champs, mash him up. Anyway, Watson left school a season or two now. About 2 seasons now. He's actually now 21 years old. He moved from school into the Racers Track Club. That Mr. Mills and that team up there. So. And you don't know, it take a little time and we don't hear stories say him now manage the work, the increased workload from we are going to take him from amateur to professional all that well. And it's going to take him a little while. But people cut the long story shortish. Me feel good to see Antonio Watson at the Racers Grand Prix looking like the Antonio Watson we all watched through high school and run a champs. He run a personal best 44.75. But it's not just the time. It's how him look and how him execute. And all of the athletes them run at the same condition. So basically you know say if he run 44.75, he run 44. You get me? And the only athlete who run faster than him over 400 meters at the Racers Grand Prix was Van Niekerk from South Africa, the world record holder. Watson running on the B race, and him win the B race by a country mile. Run well for some big senior money and something. But you see run on the A race now. If he made running on the A race, he would have run second to Van Niekerk. Van Niekerk run 44 to him run 44.7. The rest of them run 45, 46, 47, and 48 them run. So we're really happy to see Antonio Watson. Look here. Now you tell him have a little thing about him. You remember the incident with him when him come across the line of champs in the 200 year and do some bombing. Who was it? Level from Edwin Allen, a little rivalry thing in go on and people not talk like Level go beat him over 200 and bam bam. And he run across the line and a little finger in a Level face. And the whole nation up pour over it. Yeah, because everybody that beat him and they say, hey, one bag of excitement. You know the Maverick already. Me never see nothing over the wrong with it, but we're not going to get that now. That's not going to distract where we're upon you now. Yeah, but Adam is a youth with that kind of personality. Him always have a little flair. And we have a kind of, we have a thing for them people in the sport where add a little flair to it. And then if you a moment or two, after that incident, you still see me run here and there, but you're kind of worried how the whole negative publicity there affect him as such a good potential athlete, Yeah, but I'm happy. When I say I want to tell you of all the races when I say a Racers Grand Prix. It's like a race there and a run by Antonio Watson have to make the most indelible mark for me. And we see all of them, we see Noah Lyles, we see Christian Coleman, we see all of them. But it's like the Antonio Watson race prompt me to make my first video about Racers Track Club. Yeah, because I'm happy to see the youth step forward. At the end of the race, Glenn is actually personally congratulate him with a broad smile upon his face. And Watson looked like him finally a fulfilling potential. Over the years, he's a versatile youth, him always run 200, 400, 100 sometime. And me always wonder to myself, why them have this youth all over the place so? And it is obvious to me that he was a quarter miler. Yeah? To the untrained eye of the Maverick, I always thought that he was a quarter miler. They have him run 200, but if you know how he run, he's a youth to run half the pace. So the first half time race tend to be very slow. Slow him out. Most of the time when he win him race him, coming up as a junior, he's the back of the field he come from. whether it's 200 or 400 or even 100. Up to the race when we see him run a racers, his race distribution has always been the problem. And I think when him get a race distribution the right, first of all, if you put in the requisite work, if you get the requisite condition, so that he can properly distribute and execute. But when he put in the work there and properly distribute him race, give him 400 meters. Because him now can totally make over him DNA, and run the race a different way. But you need a race where him can compensate for him relatively slow start, and that race is the 400 meters. And with the struggles we've been having in the quarter mile in recent times, this is the right event for the right youth. I hope him done with the 200 and the 100 now. Probably just run them to make sure say him sharp and him have him speed part and race good and all them something. But him is a quarter mile specialist. The Maverick can tell Glenn Mills. I don't know if Glenn but it's obvious too. It's obvious to everybody will say Antonio Watson is a specialist quarter mile. In fact, him said it in the interview. So you don't get more emphatic than that and clear cut than that. In the post-race interview, he said, the 400 is my pet event. So I don't know if it's a signal, because the coaches have a way of kind of discover the athlete them capacity in some other event and where the athlete them feel them comfort zone there, Yeah, and it's almost like Antonio Watson say to him coach him say, yeah, a 400 meter my event, see that me I tell about. But if you look how Antonio Watson run, it is easy to see why the 400 meters are the best fit for him and his skill set. But little youth, and as me say, he was spared the luck, the bad luck of burning out himself competing at one of them schools there where they try to win champs every year. Yeah, he stayed at Petersfield and him coach carry him up, put him in a Glen Mills, and we see the results start to blossom. I mean, when I get overly excited, it's one race and it's one sub 45, but when you run sub 45 in a June, yeah, you're at a good level. Yeah, second Jamaican this season for run sub 45. Watson one of them, and the next youth named Bailey is the other one. And you see the worries that Christopher Taylor find himself in. All more the reason for celebrate will look like the arrival of Antonio Watson on the scene. You realize that going into the World Championships, you start to see a kind of change of the guard in terms of the age level of the athlete and we are going to the World Championship. The golden generation there. It's a new generation of athletes are come to the fore, both on the male side and the female side. Interesting phenomenon. As we say, we give thanks again for the one that look like him get rescue. Antonio Watson look like him get rescue and him career can salvage. I don't know, the Maverick already, one of my biggest pet peeve, of the people waste talent in a sport, in anything. Yeah, but we don't like to see youth waste them talent. And the youth there, me feel a youth there is a real talent. Yeah, real talent. I mean, like, talk about them before the world see them. Well, the world see me already because I'm a world champion and all them something there at the youth level, but you don't know, me I talk about. When we say real talent, we don't talk about real talent when we see them at champs and say, right, and we don't see them in 5 years time. We have to have real talent, we can go the distance. Yeah! What you think about when the Maverick think about Antonio Watson? You see him run, don't? What you think about my analysis of race and him, race distribution and him fit for the 400 vis-a-vis the 200 and the 100. All of them analysis there. What is about them? Comment section, Maverick out.